Hey, what is up guys, welcome to XT, and this is Moto X4. Well, to be said, this is the bridge between the budget and premium smartphones of Motorola. This is actually true that cheap smartphones are getting good and good smartphones are getting cheap. X series phones were missing since a couple years, and now it's back with new look, dual camera, Amazon Alexa, and didn't expect with IP68 certification. So let's go ahead and put a pic on Moto X4. As I said, this is a bridge between budget and premium Moto phones. You might remember when Moto was Google's and they launched Moto X, and there was no glass and metal to be found in the body artifacts. But the X series of 2017 is nothing near to the old X series. It's completely new and fashioned out of metal and glass. Well, in India, you'll find these phones in Flipkart. It starts with 20,999 for 3GB RAM with 32GB variant, and 22,999 for the 4GB RAM with 64GB internal storage. Or in US, you'll find in Amazon, and cost will be around $299 to $399. So now, if you look at the front, you will find a 5.2-inch 1080p display. Well, I think Moto is going to do the same thing again as they did back with the Moto G5 Plus. They released the Moto G5 Plus with 5.2-inch display, and a couple months later, they released the Moto G5S Plus with 5.5-inch display and a dual camera setup with the same price. If you're getting a new phone, then I think it's better to wait. I think they will be releasing Moto X4 with 5.5-inch display, but I can't say for sure. And again, the display of the Moto X4 is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. So is the back side. And on the back, it has round glass edges. Well, this thing might be scratch proof, but definitely not shatter proof. You need to be more careful not to drop the phone and shatter the glass both back and front. So at the back, it comes with dual camera setup. One is with the 12 megapixel sensor with f2.0 lens at 1.4 micron pixel. And the other one is for the 120-degree wide angle view. Well, the sensor is 8 megapixel size with f2.2 lenses at 1.12 micron pixel. And both the primary cameras are good for the low light pictures. And since it comes with Snapdragon 630 processor, it supports 4K video recording, which is pretty dope. And if you see, I think 4K camera is going to be the standard camera in every under budget phone. Like if you see on the Moto G5 Plus, it supports 4K video recording and it falls under budget phones. So for the front facing camera, it has 16 megapixel sensor with f2.0 lens at 1.0 micron pixel. And again, it comes with the front facing LED flash for good selfies. As per the camera goes, it's really good. Well, Moto X4 comes in two models, 3GB RAM with 32GB internal storage and 4GB RAM with 64GB internal storage. So now let's jump to the specs. Let's see what it got inside it. Well, it has Snapdragon 630 CPU, Adreno 508 GPU, 3 or 4GB RAM, 32 or 64GB of internal storage, depends on the variant. And also it comes with the expandable storage up to 2TB. So packing up with all these specs, this phone gives very smooth performance. It can handle any kind of stuff easily, like playing heavy titles or heavy uses of apps. It's just, you can say, butter. Well, it comes in two colors though, sterling blue and super black. To be honest, I love both the colors. When I saw this phone for the first time, I thought it might have wireless charging, but unfortunately it doesn't have the wireless charging. But it has fast charging though. The battery on Moto X4 is 3000 mAh and it gives you a long lasting uses. Well, heavy uses of the phone like playing heavy titles might give you 5 hours of uses per day. But on the screen uses, it would give you 10 to 11 hours per day. Well, this is running on Android 7.1.1 Nougat. But don't worry, it will get the Android Oreo update to Android 8.0. And the best thing that I love about Moto phones is that it runs full in stock version of Android. Well, I'm a big fan of stock Android. So as per the software goes, Motorola has some inbuilt gestures like chop twice to turn on the flash or twist to open up the camera app. And this time they added two more features like Moto Voice and Moto Key. Well, Moto Voice is kind of like assistant. Talking about the assistant, this time Moto added Alexa. Yes, the Amazon Alexa. So you'll get something new to try out. Don't worry, they won't remove the Google Assistant. You can use both of them. What I like the most this time is the Moto Key. It's really handy app. Why am I saying this is a handy app? Because it saves your password for real quick. If you have Windows PC, then you can unlock your PC with your phone's fingerprint reader. For that, you need to pair your phone with your PC through Bluetooth. Not only that, you can save any website password or any social media password. It completely stays secure in your phone and it helps fast to access. These two gestures works with all the Moto phones that were released in 2017. Yes, I mean the Moto G5S, Moto G5, all the Moto phones that were released in 2017. Well, this phone is absolutely good for its price, well built, with great specs under this budget. But what makes this phone more better is the IP68 certified, which means it's completely waterproof and dustproof. Not many phones out there gives IP68 certification in this price range, but Motorola managed to get it IP68 certified, even though it has open ports like 3.5 jack or USB Type-C port. So this is it. So guys, what do you think? Isn't it really a great phone? In this price, fully waterproof and dustproof. And also, I'll leave the links of these phones in the description. You can go ahead and check that out. So guys, that's it for the Moto X4. And if you think this video helped you, make sure you hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. So guys, until then, I'll see you in the next one.